That's wide advertisement number 4, 2020, dated.
What is your prayer?
My Lord, I am praying for questioning of the select list and reconduct of the mains and interview.
File Magali.
Lords, I'll take my lords to the relevant rules.
Page number.
My lord, paragraph 1, page 48, my lord. May be allowed to read it, my lord.
Appointment orders have not been issued?
No, my lord.
Appointment order has been issued on 26/12/2022,
26?
2022, and Malas, it is for 211 successful candidates.
You are not challenging the appointment orders. You have to challenge the order of appointment, no?
My lord, it is not in public domain.
Huh?
I have downloaded it from the
Must be government notification. Government notification means it is in public domain.
It is not on the website.
Huh?
I say it with authority. It is not on the website, my lord.
Anyway, it's a government notification, you have to challenge it.
I get it, my lord.
Challenge it.
My lord, I'll take my lord through the rules, my lord.
Huh?
I'll take my lord through the rules and terms of the advertisement.
Where is the rule 15?
My lord, it is on page number 125 of the writ petition. My lord.
What is the rule?
My lord, 15B, it says the minimum qualifying marks shall be relaxed by 5% marks in each theory paper and 5% lower marks in aggregate than the general category candidates in respect of all reserved category candidates, including women and orthopedically disabled category candidates. The difference between the marks, cut-off marks of the general category and the reserved category is 5% as per Rule 15B of the concerned rules, my lord. The title of the rule is Bihar Civil Services Judicial Branch Recruitment Rules 1955. My lords, may now come to the advertisement. So advertisement was issued in consonance with the Rule 15B. My lord, advertisement is on. So Rule 17 says that the appointment shall be in terms of 15B. Rule 17, my lord, I'll take my lord to Rule 17. It is on page 126, the next page. My lord, may I be allowed to read it out? On the basis of the marks obtained at the written examination, the Commission shall arrange for a viva voice test of the candidates who have qualified at the written examination according to Rule 15. The candidates who qualify the mains exam are called for vivas in terms of Rule 15. My lord, may I be allowed to take my lords to the advertisement, initial advertisement. My lords, initial advertisement is at, I have filed a supplementary affidavit annexing the translated copy of the initial advertisement. On the writ petition, it is at page number 86, and on the supplementary affidavit, it is on page 167, running page 167. Supplementary affidavit. Has page 1. It is page 15 of the supplementary and 167 running. My lords, the last paragraph, it says, main written examination in the light of the notification number so and so of General Administration Department Bihar dated 28/12/2016. It is the amendment, my lord. I have the copy of it.
Huh?
It is the amendment. The notification is about the amendment. So in the light of the amendment, so and so, the minimum qualifying marks. Next page, my lord.
What is the date of notification?
It is 28/12/16. I have the copy of. I have the copy, my lord. I have the copy of the amendment. It just talks about the amendment. Lord, it says that the minimum qualifying marks shall be relaxed by 5%.
Qualification.
My lord, it is there.
Marks?
My lord, it is there on the select list, final select list, which is under challenge. It is at page number.
No, minimum qualifying marks has not been prescribed under rule.
The cutoff has been prescribed. Cutoff is there. Cutoff has been mentioned in the select list, the final merit.
Sir, in the rules, there is no minimum.
No.
Then where do we get this minimum qualification marks?
No, it is on the merit list, madam. They have issued it in the merit list, the final select list. It is at page number 85. Well, so what BPSC does is,
The rules, they are asking that to implement that 15B.
Your ultimate contention is that they have not followed Rule 15B.
my lord, and the candidates called for interview are in violation of the terms of the advertisement as well as the Rule 15B. And
No, question is whether if you are SC, ST and OBC are
My lord.
physically woman and orthopedically disabled, in that event whether 5% of the marks has been relaxed or not.
my lord, I'm grateful. The relaxation is up to 12%.
Concern, it is already, they cannot participate in the question later. Correct. So 15 implement. No, whether have they implemented or not.
My lord, kindly come to page 164, running page.
164,
my lord, running page. It is supplementary affidavit. So, my lord, this is the select list, and the last page is cut-off marks for the written examination as well as final examination. My lord, as of now, I am concerned with.
What is the difference between written exam and final exam?
Well, the final exam consists of the viva voice interview. Written exam is up to the mains exam conducted by BPSC. So, my lord, for the unreserved category, the cutoff has been fixed as 457. Page 164, my lord. It says for unreserved category it is 457. For unreserved female it is 456. For EWS it is 418. For EWS female it is 405. For SC it is 364. For SC female is 556. My lord, by using 5% rule, so the 5% of 457, that is the marks cutoff for the general category candidate, 5% of it would be 22.85. 5% of 457, which is the cutoff marks for unreserved category, is 22.85, my lord. My lord, if we deduct 22.85 from 457, it would be 434.15. So
434?
434.15. So irrespective of whatever reserved category it is, No, the cutoff cannot be below 434.15 as per the Rule 15B and the terms of the advertisement. My lord, I'll take my lord through the terms of the advertisement as well. They had issued two notifications. One was before pre, second was after pre. So my lord, I'll take my lord to both.
First is
First initial advertisement was before the prelims examination. Other one was after the prelims examination. I'll take my lord to.
no, why after preliminary examination notification?
My lord, it reiterates the terms of the advertisement. Nothing else. There's nothing new in it. My lord, I'll take my lord to the.
All right, let us have the counter affidavit from the other side.
I understand, my lord, but on the face of it, my lord, if my lord may produce page 164, on the face of it, the cutoff declared by BPSC is in sheer violation of the rules as well as the terms of the advertisement, my lord. My lord, I'm praying for my IA, my lord. My IA may be heard today.
IA for what?
For the stay, my lord.
All right, we'll reject if you want. Today itself, we'll reject.
My lord, I would be grateful, my lord, if my lord may hear it on merits. Because, my lord,
All right, sir, argue on IA.
my lord, undeserving candidates would be
All right.
qualifying. That is unfortunate, my lord. So, my lord, the no reserved category candidate can be selected if he or she has less than 434.15 marks, which is
No, they have already prescribed 354, no?
my lord, that is in violation of Rule 15B, my lord.
Correct. That will be examined only after hearing the other side with reference to their counter affidavit.
I'm not referring to any document other than the advertisement and the rules, my lord. So, and the cutoff prescribed by them, so all the candidates have been selected as per this cutoff. The cutoff on the face of it is illegal, my lord.
But we will not entertain challenge to 15C.
No, my lord, I am not on it. I am not on it. I am for implementation of 15C. Nothing else.
15B, whether have they complied or not.
My lord.
See from their records.
My lord. Well, it is very evident.
No, that may be your calculation. We don't know what is their calculation.
My lord, it would be, will be suffer. I mean, will be.
Correct, sir. Shall we pass order rejecting your interim prayer?
I'm extremely sorry, my lord. I did not mean.
Huh?
I did not
No,
intend to cause.
want an order, we will pass now itself. If you want an order later, you wait for some time.
My lord, it would be in the interest of justice.
All right, just take down. The petitioners are unsuccessful candidate for recruitment to the post of civil judge in bracket junior division. Correct? So, they were stated to be under various categories. Various reserve categories. Full stop. Land counsel for the petitioner submitted that while preparing cutoff marks for the purpose of interview, BPSC has committed error in not adhering to Rule 15 in bracket small of what is the title of the rule?
My lord, it is Bihar Civil Services bracket Judicial Branch bracket close bracket Recruitment Rules 1955.
Bihar Civil Service within bracket Judicial Branch Recruitment Rules, 1955. Rule 15 reads as under. Land counsel for the petitioner submitted that cutoff marks of the 31st Bihar Judicial Service examination issued by the BPSC is not in terms of Rule 15 within bracket small b of rules 1955. For example, he has cited marks, cutoff marks like unreserved category, written examination, cutoff marks is 457. In such an event, unreserved, within bracket female, can't be 456 for the reasons that in terms of rule 15b of rules 1955, 5% is required to be calculated. In that event, it would be 434.15. So therefore, the cutoff marks prescribed by the BPSC for the 31st Bihar Judicial Service Examination contrary to Rule 15B. In this regard, Land Council for the petitioner insisted for staying the operation of the select list. Note on 26/12/2022, order of appointment have been issued in favor of the selected candidates and not a subject matter of the present petition. Ordinarily, courts will not interfere. Court will not interfere insofar as the selection and appointment of a public post, as it leads to administrative chaos. Therefore, the petitioners have not made out a case so as to stay the operation of the select list. Moreover, impugned select list has already been given effect in issuing order of appointment on 26/12/2022. At the best, the interim order would be that selection of the contesting respondents is subject to result of the present petition. Accordingly, selection and appointment of a contesting respondent to the post of civil judge within bracket junior division pursuant to 31st Bihar. So what is that? 31st Bihar Judicial Service examination process, including appointment, would be subject to outcome of the present writ petition. Issue notice to the next paragraph. Issue notice to the contesting respondents by both methods.
Take the slide.
Respondents were hereby directed to file their counter affidavit. So BPSC is hereby directed to apprise this court what is the mode of calculation of 5% with reference to 15B. Read the cutoff marks be made known in their counter affidavit.
As far as unreserved female is concerned, my lord, it complies with Rule 15B, my lord. It has been
Okay, giving that is 356 is
My lord.
comparable.
My lord.
Huh?
456. They have so the cutoff for unreserved female is 456, which is in terms of Rule 15B, my lord. It has been dictated that, my lord. So, my lord may take any other category, for example.
Instead of unreserved female, you take EWS. SC take down. SC. Instead of that, SC 364.
My lord, much obliged. I'm great.
Clear, no?
I'm great.
List after 8 weeks.
No time frame.
First of all, you have to pay the necessary requisites,
My lord.
and notice has to go, and they have to come and answer.
BPC is here.
BPs, but we have to hear affected person ultimately. Who is that?
So notice has not been issued to private respondent.
This is matter next week. Next week.
My lord, in item 24, my lord, time frame may be given for filing counter affidavit. my lord. In item 24, my lord, no time frame.
First of all, you have to pay the necessary requisites,
My lord.
and notice has to go, and they have to come and answer.
BPC is here.
BPs, but we have to hear affected person ultimately. Who is that?
So notice has not been issued to private respondent.
No, we have issued.
Oh, I'm grateful. I'm
We have
grateful.
issued.
My lord.
You have to hear, no?
I'm grateful.
List after 8 weeks.
Much obliged.
Mr. Council, better you make an application through paper publication if you want.
My lord, that would be convenient.
That would be current, but you have to make an application.
I shall do that.
Of notice to 218%,
It would-
11% would be, and they are in the transit now. Appointment orders, and they may posted elsewhere.
file an appropriate application and do the needful.
Make an application and.
My lord, if that may be indicated.
No.
Okay, I shall do that.
I can't be your legal advisor.
Grateful.